Don't you dare try to lick on my booty, 'cause that isn't allowed. Yeah. If your tongue's anywhere near my booty, I'ma punch you in your mouth. It's a fucking hit.
I am inclined to lose my mind at any time. And you know why.
I know you looking
Yes,
at
you
your
know
lady, bro.
why.
You just don't know how to approach.
It's written
Right?
in my
She's your lady, bro. How long y'all been together? Be honest. How long y'all been together? This is what you do, okay? What you do is you walk up on her, right? You make sure she's backing up, like, oh, what's going on? She's wondering, oh, what the fuck is going on? You make sure there's a wall, because if there's a step instead of a wall, you hit. Make sure there's a wall. When she gets up on that wall, fucking grab her by her neck, and you don't make it scary. Don't be like, no. You gotta have the little. You gotta, once you bite one, don't bite the whole fucking lip. You bite just the side of the lip, bro. Give her that look. Push her up against the fucking wall. Grab her by her neck, and you look in her eyes. Don't do too much. Probably do it once. Don't just be like, because it's gonna look like you're, like maybe you're catching a stroke. I don't know. Just grab her up against that fucking wall. You look at her. You know what I mean? And then what you do is you just, with your thumb, right there near her jawline, you're gonna, and she's gonna automatically go like, and she's gonna be like, Robert, or whatever your name is. What are you doing? With that, while you hands on the, listen to me, hands on the throat, just go like that, like that. What that's gonna do is gonna make her go like that, okay? And you just lean in for like a kiss. Not just any kiss, dude. You kind of gotta, where the lips kind of open and then they close, like, right. Kind of make it want to clamp down a little bit with your lips. Just, if you want to add a little subtle tongue. Don't be fucking weird. Don't do it weirdly, right? Clack. She's gonna be like, oh my God. Unless y'all, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to anything I just fucking, or listen. Once you do that, then with this hand, you direct her back, right? Hands on the throat. Click this way. Then you bring her back. Once you bring her back, she's going to go from here to here. She's going to be in your face. Excuse me. And then you just tug on her bottom lip like that. All right, just tug on it. Like, don't fucking bite it. Don't. Listen to me. This area is sensitive. And yes, some of them like that shit, okay? But right now, this is not the time. That's not the mood. There has to be a mood. All right? You do like a little tug, plop, release. Make sure her lip bounces back. And you go straight in for a kiss. All right? Now, every body is different. And in the course of a lot of episodes where we're going to have plenty of conversations and discussions, you're going to understand that I'm going to say this and I'm going to keep repeating this because it's the fucking truth. Every body, B-O-D-Y, is different. Some like it rough. Some like it soft. Some like to start rough, like off the rip. I'm talking about the shit you be seeing in movies where they're ripping clothes and they're doing all that crazy shit while they're fucking trying to rip each other's clothes off. And some like that. Some like to start it casually. You have to read the body language. Okay? Body language. Listen to it. Body language don't talk Chinese, it don't talk Spanish, it don't talk English. It has its own language, and you gotta listen to the body language, my friend. Listen. All right. So yeah, if you find yourself in a situation where you're just feeling a little off, you're feeling a little off sync with your missus, put her up against that wall. Tilt her neck to the side. Give her the open lip kiss. If you need to add a little tongue, add a little tongue. Bring her back, face level. Tug on her lips. If she starts being all, cause mine's like my wife likes to wiggle a little bit. She likes to be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Hold her down. You look her in her eyes. You be like, "Stop, fucking moving." Welcome to the B1EP podcast. I am your host, Glory Rose. What you think? Yeah, does it work? Yeah, was that good? All right, that's our episode. We're done. Peace. I'm just kidding. I'm Glory Rose. This is the B1EP podcast, aka Burnz Eye Pea. The name signifies what this fucking podcast is about, and it's not about diseases. It's about freedom. Freedom, baby. Freedom, baby. Hey, freedom. All right. With that being said, there may be a chance that this podcast is not for you. There may be a chance that I might say something that you may disagree with or just downright feel offended about. If you are easily offended, if you are easily offended, this podcast is not for you, baby. It's not for you, baby. So just shut it off now. Yeah, just shut it off now. Or keep listening. And we can argue in the comment section, baby. I'll argue with you. I'm just kidding. That's weird. Social media arguments are fucking weird. That's for a later episode. Anyways, so yeah, I'm Glory Rose. 36 years old. Very youthful. I feel like a baby. I feel like a goo-goo, a gaga. All right? And you should too, okay? The only time that you should feel old is when you die, okay? I'm going to say it again. The only time that you should feel old is when you die. But other than that, so long as you kicking, I don't give a fuck if you're in a wheelchair. I don't give a fuck if you're in a robotic fucking, I don't care if you're at Walmart and them little bicycle things. You alive? You breathing? You good? Your dick work? Your coochie work? You good? You a baby. So with this podcast, we're going to be all over the fucking place because we're not fucking scripted, okay? We're going to talk about whatever the fuck we want. That's the freedom of it all. And I say we because you and me are together a part of this podcast. So you make sure you utilize comment sections. You tell me what you want to talk about. If you want to be heard by me, comment section, baby. Comment section, baby. Just type that shit down and we'll talk about it. If you want it to be between you and I, you don't want to get put out there, it's fine. I got the B1EP at B1EP podcast right here. Look. B1EP podcast at gmail.com. You could remain anonymous. That's fine with me. If you want the shout out, you go to the comment sections and be like, blah, 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 blah. That's fine with me. If you disagree with anything that I'm saying, if I care about what you said, then we could talk about it. So this podcast was originally intended to have a co-host, and that co-host was my sister. And for those that's been following the journey, there's a chance that you may have seen her on plenty of the clips because I've been promoting this shit like it was going to be 2 motherfucking people. But no, now I got to be 2 people. Thank you, Tata. Thank you. My sister, I don't know if you remember this clip, but check it out. Say it to the mic. Let the mic hear what you can whisper it, but say it into the mic.
I'm a bee.
You see that? So she had got some exciting fucking news, okay? Like she was happy. Y'all saw her face. Y'all saw the way she was acting right there, bro. Like she was fucking happy. And I was happy for her. But then one day she came up to me and she said, I can't be a part of this. And it broke my heart. I'm not going to lie. At first, I felt very selfish. Like, how? If you're the one that put us in a little group chat, was like, we need to get this shit popping. We need to do this. We need to fucking get this podcast popping. And that shit lit a fire under my ass. Okay? That shit lit a fire under my ass. And I was like, yo, okay, let's fucking do this, bro. Let's do this. I got the equipment, I got the lights, I got the backdrop, I got the LEDs, I got the audio interface, I got the fucking microphones, bro. And I said, let's go. You know, first my brother was going to be a part of it. He dropped out. Broke my heart, but I understand. And no matter what, I fucking love you. Okay? So, deja que yo pueda desahogarme un poco. Let me talk my shit. Okay, let me talk my shit. Okay, let me just let it out. Let me just fucking let all this bitterness out real quick. So I'm gonna talk my bitterness shit, and then I'm gonna get to my sweet part because I'm sweet and sour. That's me. So yeah, bro, she fucking lit a fire under my ass, and I said, okay, let's do it. We started thinking of ideas, what we're gonna do, what we're gonna call it, what we're gonna talk about, and we even got to the point. Yo, this is August, July. Oh no, July, August, September. November. We're in November. 4 months of preparation. 4 months of preparation. You know, we went ham. And then she said she couldn't be a part of it because of her new career move. My initial thought was bitterness. Like, yo, you can still do this, though. Listen, you can still do this. Like, we just shoot on this day. If you want, we can knock out a couple of episodes. I'm about to put her business out there. My sister's going to be. And I'm so fucking proud of her. You know what I mean? People that are in charge of doing her. Nobody deserves it more than her. Nobody. She's been doing this shit for what? Almost a year now? We're about to come up on a year that she's been trying to get this thing going. So I am not going to get in the way of that. Yeah, of course, my initial reaction was, fuck, bro, why? Like, we were going so ham, bro. We were doing good. The clips are doing great. They're doing decent on Instagram. They suck on TikTok because TikTok doesn't like me. But come on, let's do this. She said she couldn't. That episode is still airing. I hope you fucking know. But she's going to be a guest speaker. She's not going to be the co-host anymore. Am I looking for co-hosts right now? No. What I plan on doing is making these either 15 to 20 minutes, something quick, you know what I mean, where I just get to talk to y'all, treat y'all as my journal. You're going to be my diary. Be like, dear diary, today I jerked off in the shower and I wonder how come when I don't jerk off in the shower, I can see everything. I can see the explosions. But when I do jerk off in the shower, it's like, where are you? Where are you, Jizz? The end. We're going to be there. We're going to be there, okay? And the reason why I started this podcast is because, bro, I'm not trying to be policed. In this podcast, there is no fucking community guidelines. I come from a line of TikTok streaming where I had to watch I had to watch my words. I had to fucking come up with little secret code words for things and shit like that just so that I didn't get banned. So here, I can say whatever the fuck I want. Cock. I said cock. Gooch. I said gooch. Vagina. Squirting. Butt play. Anal plugs. Throat goats. You see what I mean? Do you feel that? Do you feel the freedom in the fucking air? I feel like I'm in America. I feel like I'm in America. So yeah, this is the podcast, man. And we're going to be doing this every single fucking week. And every single week is going to be a different topic. Next week's topic, we're going to be talking about micro penises and oversized clitorises. Okay. And yeah, I joke. Okay. But where I come from is a place of purity. I'm not gonna sit here and judge you just because you got, that's next week's episode. What am I talking about? I'm not gonna sit here and judge you over your micro penis. I'm not gonna sit here and judge you because you have an oversized moose knuckle clit. No. Because you didn't choose this shit. You didn't say, hey, you know what, let's fucking talk about it. You didn't choose it, bro. Don't hate yourself. Okay? If I was, before I was born, if God gave me the option to customize my dick, I would make it like 7 inches, roughly. Keep it the same. We don't gotta change it. We don't gotta change shit. But I will make that shit fucking thicker. Like, I'll make that shit like that thick. Like that. I'll make it that thick. If I could. Like, if God said, hey, go to that department over there and customize your dick. I'll be like, right on, man. I'll go and I'll work with the girth. I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna make this shit like this fat. All right, the head needs to be fatter than the shaft. No, keep it even. Everything even. Just one fucking. I wanted to look like a paper, like the paper towel rolls when it's empty. I wanted to look like that. I don't know if what I just said made sense, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. So yeah, man, this is the podcast. This is the podcast. Next week, we're going to get more into detail about the micro penises and the moose knuckle clitties. Ayy. And we'll go from there, y'all. Utilize the comment section. Please do. Don't make me feel like I'm alone out here talking to outer space. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all want to talk about something, you feel me? If you want to talk about something, reach out. Like I said, I don't know what I said. I don't know if I said it this episode or last episode. I don't know. Reach out. Utilize the comment sections. My name is Glory Rose. This is the B1EP podcast, aka Burns When I Pee, but that doesn't mean that it burns when I pee. Peace.
I am inclined to lose my mind at any time.